All right, here we go. Part two of the read along for sinners in the hands of an angry God. Picking up with the paragraph towards the end, those of you that finally continue in a natural condition shall keep out of the hell the longest. Keep out of hell longest will be there in a little time. I'll read that sentence again. Even I have trouble reading this sometimes. Those of you that finally continue in a natural condition that shall keep out of hell longest will be there in a little time. Your damnation does not slumber. It will come swiftly and in all probability very suddenly upon many of you. You have reason to wonder that you are not already in hell. That is doubtless the case of some whom you have seen and known that never deserved hell more than you, and that heretofore appeared as likely to have been now alive as you. Their case is past all hope. They are crying in extreme misery and perfect despair. But here you are in the land of the living and in the house of God, and have an opportunity to obtain salvation. What would not those poor damned hopeless souls give for one day's opportunity such as you now enjoy? Therefore let every one that is out of Christ now awake and fly from the wrath to come. The wrath of a mighty God is now undoubtedly hanging over a great part of this congregation. Let everyone fly out of Sodom, haste and escape for your lives. Look not behind you, escape to the mountain, lest ye be consumed. The last two questions of this reading selection are: what is Edward's purpose in this sermon? And what does he want his audience to do? This is the ultimate question here. What does he want his audience to do? And one more area that we have to address is the bandwagon fallacy, or appeal to popularity. The bandwagon fallacy bases an argument on the fact that everyone is doing it, so should you too. How does Edwards use this idea to try to persuade his parishioners or his congregation sitting in this church that he is speaking to? As you can see, this concludes the read along with the guided reading for "In the Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God." Please again complete these questions by writing your answers on a separate sheet of paper and turning it in to your mailbox as soon as you have completed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Mr. Wells. Thank you.